Columbine, Sandy Hook, and now Roswell's Berrindo Middle School. School shootings have become a sad reality in the U.S., but while police officers have received more training on how to deal with those situations, one lawmaker says firefighters should know what to do too. News 13's Alex Goldsmith is live in Santa Fe with more. Alex?
Jessica, the bill would give Bernalillo County Fire $50 grand in state money. That money is meant to go directly towards getting mass shooting victims help more quickly. New Mexico is all too familiar with the phrase active shooter. In 2010, Robert Rizzo walked into MCOR headquarters in Albuquerque and killed 2 workers before taking his own life. Last month, police say 12-year-old Mason Campbell injured 2 students and a teacher when he opened fire at a middle school gym in Roswell. In those critical first minutes while the shooting is unfolding, it can be hard for firefighters to help.
In the past, they would probably stage several blocks away so they're not in danger of the active shooter while law enforcement actually clears the scene.
And that keeps them far away from critically wounded victims. Because of that, Bernalillo County Fire wants to train with the sheriff's office to get to people more quickly. If there's an active shooter situation, the unarmed firefighters would wear bulletproof vests and go in behind law enforcement. Senator Michael Padilla has introduced a bill to spend $50 grand on training.
The fire and rescue folks can get on scene while the scene is still active and find individuals, triage them, and actually save lives.
We'll go in as a team and try to save individuals so they're not bleeding to death.
If lawmakers approve the bill, training would start in March. Padilla's hope is that the program could eventually be expanded.
This is a great pilot to actually understand how this can work for the entire state of New Mexico.
Firefighters Union Vice President Robert Sanchez says that if another added benefit of this kind of training is an active shooter, if an active shooter happens to wound an officer, paramedics would be a lot closer to that officer. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Alex. FEMA estimates at least 250 people have died nationwide in these kinds of active shooter situations since the Columbine shooting in Colorado.